Right now at 5, the joy of sharing. We are live at the Onalaska Festival of Foods as community donations keep pouring in.
And no snow yet, but snowmobile enthusiasts are ready to hit the trails.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. Well, News 8 Now's 4th annual Joy of Sharing event is underway at the Festival of Foods in Onalaska.
Yeah, we are partnering once again with Festival, Ultra Federal Credit Union, and Castle Realty to collect donations of food, toys, or cash for some organizations that are doing a lot of good for our community.
Our chief meteorologist, Greg Barnhart, is live at the Festival Onalaska with a look at current conditions. How cold is it out there, Greg?
It's not too bad right now. Actually, it's for first part of December. It's actually colder than what we're used to, but overall not too bad. Speaking of last night, you probably think about what happened with Aurora. Well, it was about 3 to 4 hours late, so that's why areas to the west coast got to see it. Not so much us, because the 3 hours made a significant difference because we had cloud cover instead of that. But going back to current conditions right now, upper 20s to low 30s, pretty typical for this time of year. But once again, it feels a lot colder when we were spoiled the last couple days with those 40-degree temperatures. And it's a drop about 5 to 10 degrees from yesterday. So that's the one change. We also have cloud cover, but the precipitation with the system that's provided the cloud cover is staying well to our south. So we're not expecting to see any of that. That system there has provided cloud cover, but we're going to be tracking something further south that's going to provide maybe some snow as we come closer to Saturday night. But for this evening, nothing going to be expected right now as you come out to the Joy of Sharing here till 6:30. It should be getting down to the upper 20s. Some high clouds, but overall, once again, not too bad considering the first part of December. And for Eau Claire up to the north, a little bit less cloud cover. Those temperatures will keep falling back down into the low 20s. Once again, dry conditions with that northeast wind because of that system. Coming up later, we're going to break down. We do have that snow coming that could provide a little bit of accumulation come Saturday night and ending travel impacts. But the good news for your warm lovers, we have the 50s potentially coming back next week. All that a bit later in the broadcast.
All right, Greg, stay warm out there. We'll touch base with you in just a bit. And it is really a great day for all of us at News 8 as well as Ultra and Castle to see all of you help us with this Joy of Sharing tradition now in its 4th year. Because your donations today do stay local to help the Salvation Army, Hunger Task Force, and Toys for Tots. Their efforts combined help hundreds of individuals and families this season stay warm, fed, sheltered, and of course, help some kids have a Merry Christmas. One volunteer from Castle Realty says giving back gives her a lot of joy.
I mean, I love to volunteer in general, and I work for Castle, and we are an organization who loves to give back to our community, and it's just something that's in us, and I'm proud to work for a company that feels the same as I do.
Our colleagues and partners are still out there tonight ready to take donations. News 8 Now's Michael Germain is live at the Onalaska Festival of Foods with Toys for Tots to explain where all the toys are headed. Michael, good evening.
All right, good evening, everyone. We're here at the Festival of Foods here in Onalaska for the 4th annual Joy of Caring. And as you can see, it has been busy all day, but I'm gathered here with Lindsay from the La Crosse JCs. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Can you kind of just give an overview of what's going on here tonight?
Well, this is a toy drive. Well, part of this project tonight is a toy drive that benefits the Toys for Tots program. In La Crosse County this year, we have just over 1,200 children that have signed up to receive toys. So this event really helps fill the extra needs at the end of our collection season that we had. So it's really, really amazing.
Absolutely. Out of everything during this event, what would you say is your favorite part out of all of this?
Oh, I'm always so touched the way the community steps up. It is just amazing. Our community is so extremely giving. If you ever present a need, they show up in force, and it's amazing. So many kids benefit from this. So many parents can breathe a sigh of relief because of this. So just seeing the way the community comes out and to help people that are slightly less fortunate than themselves, it's just always so touching.
I guess kind of branching off of that, how would you say it makes you feel knowing that so many kids in this area will be, gifted Christmas presents that, some others, take for granted?
Absolutely. That is something that could bring tears to my eyes if I think about it for too long. but I feel just as happy for the parents because I think they're the ones breathing the sighs of relief. The children may not know the struggles that parents, guardians, caregivers are going through. So to see their children happy when they normally might not be able to do it, it just sends shivers all over. It's just the greatest thing.
Can you kind of talk about how many people have donated or how many families have signed up so far for this event to receive toys?
So far it's over 400 families, I'm not sure of the exact number, and roughly 1,200 children are signed up, which is really a big number for us, which is great. We only got a few more of that the year of 2020. So this is a very good year for us, very big year for us, and it's a little sad that many people are potentially struggling, but the way that we can make it help with the help of you guys and everybody that's donated in this generous community, this project is just so important, and that the community feels the same way is just the best feeling in the world.
Well, thank you so much, Lindsay. I appreciate it. If you'd like to come down to the Festival Foods here in Onalaska, the event will be going on tonight all until 6:30. So reporting live in Onalaska, Michael Germain, News 8 Now. Ken and Emily, back to you guys.
All right, Michael, thanks very much. We'll, of course, hear from Michael later tonight to see how things are progressing. Now, registration for Toys for Tots has closed this week, and you may have noticed some donation barrels set up at various buildings around the city. Those are going to be picked up today.
Today kicks off snowmobile season, and snowmobilers are ready to hit the trails. The problem, there isn't any snow on the ground, but one trail is ready for when that snow arrives. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall has the story.
Ken and Emily, Mark Kuhntop with the Lewiston and Winona Snow Sports Snowmobile Club has been working tirelessly to get the trail ready for the season. He says it only takes a month to work on, but it requires a lot of maintenance. Kuhntop spent November putting up 80 miles of signs on 12 interconnected trails. He prepares for the season by brushing the trails and doing other necessary groundwork to make sure they're safe to use. The snowmobilers likely are not able to use the trails until late December or early January, when there is usually snow on the ground. He says this is the biggest challenge for the club.
It's always harder. We do have fundraising efforts that we do, and you know, just keeping people involved. That we've had years where we have no snow, or you know, conditions never allow us to open the trails, and you have to worry about people staying involved and people being excited for things that way. So really, it's just the sooner we get snow, the better.
Kuhntop says safety is always important when snowmobiling. On Saturday, December 16th, the Lewiston and Winona Snow Sports Snowmobile Club is holding a snowmobile safety field day. It will be at 9 in the morning at the Sobeck Farm in Winona. Coming up at 6, I'll be talking to the DNR about safety tips when on the trails. Ken and Emily.
All right, Jeremy, thanks very much.
You would never see such things down south. I'm
No.
looking forward to seeing snowmobilers out and about once that snow arrives.
I keep forgetting that's so new for you.
Yes, this is so new. Well, Representative Derek Van Orden wants to expand dairy product access for people on food stamps. Van Orden is co-sponsoring a bill that would put $10 million into research efforts. The goal of that research would be to find ways to incentivize people on government assistance to buy more dairy. Van Orden has previously said he and his mother were once on food assistance while growing up. He expects this bill to get wide bipartisan support.
I don't know who would vote against this because these programs have value. And I got to ask people, when did bipartisanship become bad? When people are like, you're going to have Democrats vote for this. I'm like, okay, guess what? Democrats eat too.
The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, gives eligible households a monthly food allowance. Feeding America reports more than 41 million people bought food using SNAP benefits last year.
Just ahead, remembering a legacy.
We honor the life and legacy of former Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor.
Get Cyber Week Hot Buys now at Home Furniture. This 3-piece sectional is just $7.77, or this counter table and stools is just $3.99. And all Christmas is 50% off. Cyber Week Hot Buys going on now at Home Furniture.
Save big money at Menards. Masterforce has all the tools and accessories you need for your next project. This 800-amp lithium-ion jump starter is ideal for vehicles up to 8 cylinders, providing quick and easy jump starting in emergencies. It has longer life and more charge cycles than a traditional jump starter, and its compact size works great as a portable power bank for your electronic devices. Save big money and pick one up today for $69.99.
Gather the family and join in on Perkins holiday festivities. Here, everyone can go into feast mode. Enjoy our new hand-cut prime rib dinner. Savor our juicy oven-roasted butterball turkey. Then top it all off with the perfect slice of pie. Enjoy time with family and all of your holiday favorites at Perkins. Take home a festive dessert from our holiday bake shop today.
Hey man, thanks for holding my beer.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks guys. I'll be here all night. See that?
What?
Hey, what's up? Not much.
I'm gonna need another beer. I swear, you're everywhere.
Yeah man, I've been busy.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now. We're your one-stop shop for the holidays with a huge selection of unique gifts at unbeatable prices. Like this special buy seat massager with back heater, just $34.99. DeWalt Atomic Impact Driver or Compact Drill Driver kits, $99. This Eagle Claw Ice Rod case, only $44.99. And for holiday travel, Peak Premium Antifreeze and Coolant, $4.49 a gallon after sale and rebate.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Christmas is open at Home Seasonal Concepts. Get up to 50% off. Get a great selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your holiday decor needs. 'Tis the season for everything Christmas at Home Seasonal Concepts, inside all home furniture showrooms.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Supreme Court announced retired Associate Justice Sandra Day O'Connor died this morning at age 93 after a long illness.
O'Connor was the first female justice to serve on the High Court, and her appointment in the 1980s was regarded as a major milestone for women. She served for 24 years, paving the way for other female justices for currently serving on the court. O'Connor graduated from Stanford with degrees in economics and law. When no law firm would hire her because she was a woman, O'Connor turned to public service. After raising a family, she got into politics and caught the eye of the White House.
She is truly a person for all seasons, possessing those unique qualities of temperament, fairness, intellectual capacity, and devotion to the public good, which have characterized the 101 brethren who have preceded her.
A moderate conservative who personally opposed abortion, O'Connor's key swing votes preserved Roe v. Wade. She successfully fought breast cancer in 1988. After stepping down from the court in 2006, she devoted her life to teaching young people about how government works. And her legal career wasn't over. Sandra Day O'Connor continued hearing cases on a part-time basis as a visiting judge.
For the third time, the House voted on whether Representative George Santos should continue to serve in Congress. This after Santos has been accused of using campaign donations lavishly on personal spending. The vote came back in support of expelling the former representative, so he is only the 6th person to ever be expelled from the House. Most of those came in the Civil War era. His fellow Republican lawmakers from New York spearheading the push to have him ousted.
Obviously broken the law, defrauded taxpayers, voters, and donors.
New York will now hold a special election to fill that congressional seat. That vote expected to occur within the next 90 days.
Well, coming up, political protests gone wrong.
A woman in Atlanta suffering severe burns after setting herself on fire. Those details.
And we got naughty or nice weekend. We got a mixed bag of, I'll break down when to expect the snow, if we got any travel impacts, but we got some warmer weather ahead. All that coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Winter is here.
And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen.
At Bygoff and Rohde, we help you get the settlement you deserve to put your life back on track.
We're celebrating 100 years of business here at Wesco and Sparta. 100 years of furniture, 100 years of appliances, 100 years of mattresses, 100 years of flooring and windows. We'd like to say thank you to our customers by giving up to 23% off everything in the store. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Thank you from 1923 to 2023, and tell them Peyton sent you.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of it in a new Honda. Whether it's taking the gang to the slopes in an available all-wheel drive Pilot, delivering presents in a rugged Passport, or hauling a few toys for yourself in a powerful Ridgeline. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colvey's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColveys.com or pick them up at Sue Colvey's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
It's big, really big. It's the winter clearance at Drury's in Fountain. It's where you'll find incredible savings on closeouts, floor samples, and overstocks. Sofas from Flexsteel and Smith Brothers, casual dining from John Thomas and Cannondale, bedrooms by Canal Dover and Daniels Amish, and the area's best selection of quality leather from Eckerness and Lazy Boy. It's all in stock, ready for immediate delivery, and all at real savings. Drury's, family owned since 1925. The winter clearance, it's on now at Drury's in Fountain.
With Bygoff and Rohde, you don't just get a lawyer, you get the experience and power of our entire team of lawyers, paralegals, legal assistants, and researchers. Bygoff and Rohde, Wisconsin's personal injury law firm for over 50 years.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A protester set herself on fire today outside a building housing the Israeli consulate in Atlanta, Georgia.
Police say a security guard tried to stop her and received burns on his wrist and leg. The protester is in critical condition. Authorities say she did not try to enter the building. A Palestinian flag was recovered at the scene.
We can tell you at this time we do not believe there's any nexus to terrorism at this location. We do believe at this time, based on the evidence that we have, the information that is readily available for us, this was likely an extreme act of political protest that occurred here today.
Violence against Jewish and Muslim communities has been on the rise since the war between Israel and Hamas started nearly 2 months ago.
Atlanta police have dedicated patrols around this location and in other areas of importance to both communities. One of those patrols quickly arrived at the scene. Another reminder that our 4th annual Joy of Sharing underway. Greg Barnhart live at the Festival of Foods in Onalaska with your Maine weather.
Yeah, we're here at the Festival of Foods. Like I said, I got the teddy bear here too. So once again, we're looking at toys, non-perishable food goods. We're supporting 3 charities, and we're all doing this till about 6:30. So definitely still got some time to come down here. It is chilly, but not too bad. So we'll look at the weather. We'll put him aside. Overall, if we look at the weather here for this weekend, it's looking pretty good, but we got a mixed bag. Once again, we have that snow that we're tracking for Saturday night into early Sunday. A better chance for La Crosse and south to get some, but everyone might see some, so we'll kind of look at that a little bit closer. But for the next 24 hours, it's really that northeast wind that's keeping the temperatures down a little bit, along with the cloud covers. That system to the south passes to the south. Overall, we might see a few breaks here and there throughout the morning hours, but that wind will start turning to the southeast as our temperatures begin to climb back up, probably to the mid to upper 30s. The precipitation, the snow, should hold off until Saturday evening, or really to about midnight. And then as you see, we're starting to see more of it spread to the north with maybe a little bit of the rain mixture as you go further south. But overall, just some light snow, light winds too. So we're not expecting a lot with this. So really what we're expecting as we track this out bigger picture is some light accumulation Limited travel impacts will probably be Saturday, late Saturday night to early Sunday, and it might transition to a little bit of rain before it ends. And then by Sunday afternoon, most of it should push east of the area, with just lingering cloud cover with maybe a few flakes. But overall, most of the impact should be done by that time. Snow amounts, right now it's really looking like a lot of areas are going to be 1 to 2. More than less of the areas as go further north to like Ladysmith might see just a little bit in the way of flurries or light snow. So if you got travel issues to the east and to the south, something to keep in mind of that you might encounter some light snow Sunday morning, but it should wrap up pretty quickly. The next system we're tracking is a little clipper system, we call it. It's going to dig south Monday night into Tuesday. Once again, this is focused probably more for northern Wisconsin than La Crosse, but it could provide another opportunity for some light snow that may impact the Tuesday morning commute. As we get closer, we'll kind of time that out a little bit better. The good news is beyond that, if you like the warmer, mild conditions, the ridge to the west is going to build up, and really all the cold temperatures that we see are going to begin to push to the north, and we're going to see warmer temperatures being pulled south up to the north. So we could see the 50s coming back towards the end of next week. In fact, maybe precipitation by next weekend also, but overall, once we get past Monday, it's looking warm and dry conditions overall for this time of year. So as we look at the temperatures for the next 24 hours overnight, once again, upper teens to the north, lower 20s to the south. Cloud cover will be in and out, but overall, these are pretty typical temperatures for this time of year. That light northeast wind will keep it kind of chilly at times, and then tomorrow the winds turn around. We'll see cloud cover off and on, probably better chance to see some sun in the morning. Temperatures getting up to the upper 30s, near 40, so a little bit above average, but all in all, it should be pretty nice Saturday. And once again, the precipitation, the snow, should hold off for most of the day. We're looking more into the evening hours as we go through. For the 8-day forecast, once again, we got that snow ending Sunday morning, maybe a little mixture. We have that another system that doesn't really reflect on the 8-day. That's Monday night, could be a little bit of snow too going into Tuesday morning. And then the rest of the forecast, we're looking pretty nice. And once again, towards the end of next week, we might get to the upper 40s near 50 with maybe some rain coming in or snow next weekend. So in all, just remember to come down here. We got about another hour and a half or so to do the joy of sharing. Once again, appreciate all the support that you give. And back to you guys.
All right, what a great cuddly bear he had. That was an awesome donation.
And a big shout out to Greg, because all of us know that when you're out there in the cold for a long time, the jaw starts to work against you when you're trying to talk. So especially giving us the weather forecast out there, that is a pro right there.
And in that festive Christmas tie.
Yes.
He's ready.
Yeah, he's always prepared. Greg, thank you very much. When we come back, all the single ladies are celebrating.
Uh-oh, that's because Beyonce's new concert movie is in theaters right now. We'll hear all about it from a fan.
Energy-efficient windows with beautiful new wood trim installed by skilled carpenters. Contact the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. High quality at lower prices.
At US Cellular, anyone can get any phone free. So give yourself one. Then give yourself the gift of not checking it.
Carl's, the first place to look for those last-minute gifts.
We have hot buys throughout the stores.
Save up to 30% on electronics, save up to 45% on major appliances, save up to 50% on recliners and entertainment stands. We even have clearance pricing on outdoor cooking. Need a last-minute gift? No problem.
Thanks for shopping Carl's.
And from our family to yours, have a Merry Christmas.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Salmon, good choice. I may need to send you grocery shopping more often.
I also picked up a vacuum cleaner at the same store.
You bought one of the most important household appliances at a place that sells bananas?
The worker said it really sucks.
That's nuts.
It does suck, but not the good kind.
Let's go to a place that specializes in vacuums from people that know vacuums, like A1 Vacuum in La Crosse. And leave the box stores too. You know. Our business is picking up.
Be a part of News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing, Friday, December 1st at the Festival Foods in Onalaska.
The community needs your donations of toys, food, and cash for our local Toys for Tots, the Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army.
Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new and unused toys, or make a cash donation. All donations made stay to help those right here in our community.
You are what makes the Joy of Sharing great, and we'll see you Friday, December 1st at the Onalaska Festival Foods.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro.
Cut. More feeling. Cue the music.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone.
Love it.
New and current customers can get the iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us. Get the gift of connection at US Cellular.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Very few people know that there are lyrics to Entertainment Tonight.
Hey, here we go.
So you've had a very bad day. There's Entertainment Tonight.
Oh, yes. All right.
Weeknights at 6:30. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Beyoncé's new concert movie, Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé, is out in theaters nationwide, giving fans a behind-the-scenes look at how all the magic came together.
The concert documentary is based on the superstar's global summer tour, which included more than 50 shows across North America and Europe.
Influencer and Beyoncé superfan Kaylin Allen saw the show 4 times and was at the LA premiere of the movie.
This film is directed, written, produced all by Beyoncé. It's the first time that any of the concert films have been that. I saw her as a mother and as a human being that just had this incredible job in showing us how she balances all that at once.
Beyoncé's new film also offers a rare glimpse into the superstar's personal life.
Ahead of the movie's opening weekend, she released a new song called My House, which is featured in the end credits.
All right.
I still haven't seen her, and she's a fellow Houstonian. So
I guess you kind of have to.
Yeah,
right?
I do. It's about time. I'll check in when it streams on Netflix or anything.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
Absolutely. One of the best performers of the last few generations.
Oh, without a doubt.
All right. Greg's going to have one more check of your forecast from the Onalaska Festival Foods when we come back.
Black Friday savings are extended at Ashley. Find unbelievable discounts on top-rated furniture with 0% interest for 60 months in-store only. Doorbusters starting at just $199.99 and featured finds starting as low as $22 a month or $1299.99 in-store only. Only at Ashley.
It's time to light up the season during the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Get our best offers and choose from a huge selection of Ford F-150 trucks with the capability, convenience, and technology to help bring us together. Wow. Discover how Ford F-150 can make the holidays bright.
Now get a 2023 Ford F-150 XLT with 3.9% financing for 60 months, plus up to $3,500 in total savings, only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
The Treehouse, treasures from the heart.
The Treehouse Gift and Home on Alaska. Escape, relax, browse in our 10,000 square foot gift shop. Shop thousands of gift ideas and allow our trusted professionals to help you breathe new decorative life into your favorite holiday spaces. Come make shopping local a family tradition and spin the new prize wheel during our Friends and Family event, Thursday through Saturday, November 30th through December 2nd. May God bless you and your family this holiday season.
Culligan Water takes pride in being your local water experts. We live here, work here, and dedicate our lives to improving our area's water. We deliver the world's best water treatment and the industry's best service to you. Culligan Water, your local water experts.
When migraine strikes, are the trade-offs of treating worth it? Ubrelvy is another option. It quickly eliminates migraine pain.
Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Allergic reactions to Ubrelvy can happen. Most common side effects were nausea and sleepiness.
Ask about Ubrelvy.
Be a part of News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing Friday, December 1st at the Festival Foods in Onalaska.
The community needs your donations of toys, food, and cash for our local Toys for Tots, the Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army.
Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new and unused toys, or make a cash donation. All donations made stay to help those right here in our community.
You are what makes the Joy of Sharing great. And we'll see you Friday, December 1st at the Onalaska Festival Foods.
Black Friday mattress savings are extended at Ashley. Pay 0% interest for 60 months on in-store mattress purchases. It's your last chance to shop mattress doorbusters starting at just $199.99. Plus, you can save up to $1,000 on select mattresses. Only at Ashley.
Yeah, for your holiday cookie forecast tomorrow, we're looking at temperatures once again mid-30s. The snow should hold off to the late evening, maybe Saturday night, so nothing to be a worry about tomorrow, but definitely about temperatures that we should be for this time of year. Other than that, don't forget the snow Saturday night could impact a little travel impact. Other than that, we're looking at to warm up conditions near 50 next week for all your warm lovers.
wasn't planning on it, but I guess I'm baking cookies tomorrow.
There you go.
Because he had in the forecast for it.
We'll see you at 6, everybody.